Really thrilled to be out here today and seeing this great collaboration that we have between the Department of Primary Industry, the AWI and the Shearing Industry Associations. So the groups have come together to really try to drive skills training in this industry. We're getting a lot of young kids off the unemployment queues, out of country areas, into the shearing sheds, done some basic boot camp training, and now here at the Peel FEEDLOT, we have been building those skills, and it's a great experience for these young kids, working with some fantastic industry mentors, people like Kevin Galadley, that are really teaching them all the tricks of the trade and teaching them also important values about themselves and how to conduct themselves in the world.
Well, I think it's fantastic, these hubs, and Lana and Deepa, what they've done has been just fantastic, and I just would love it to continue. We've got a few of the students out into the workforce, and there's a good opportunity to bring them back here, to work with the depot here, because this is pretty unique, actually, be able to come here. You see 15 stations working. We've got 2. That's been outstanding. The students that have come back here, 3 of them are in the industry already. They're all actually improved. I really thought we were going to struggle yesterday because someone hadn't shorn for a while, but they've all stepped up. They've retained what they're doing, and that's all if they can retain it in their head, and it's like riding a bike. It's been fantastic, with Craig Senior being here as well, that they look up to him, and it's really been a big help. I think he's probably the type of mentor we're looking for, that can jump in there and really gives good advice.
Out a couple of blokes through the school up in the Midwest, and hopefully I can mentor them. Hopefully they can get a job in a shearing team, whether it's rouseabouting and then carry on with the shearing as well. That's my main aim. It's been good for me, as well as improving my own skill, as well as teaching younger boys the trade as well.
My name's Luke Maljali. I'm from Albany. I have a footy scholarship and learned how to shear now just for the backup plan. Went to the school, never touched any handpiece ever. Sheared my first sheep in that week. It was alright.
I'm Robert Jared Spate. I'm 19. I'm from Gelton. While I'm here, I just want to learn a lot more about the industry of shearing. So I've been in contact with a few shearing contractors, Brian Hipper and Jordan from Northampton, and David Fryer, a couple others.
I went to Wannerine Shearing Park. I went there to learn how to shear a sheep. I'm out of that school to get a stand. I'm now shearing on a stand, and I've got the privileges to come out to another shearing school. I've learned this week a lot more foot placement, because if your foot's out, it's going to be all over the place. My plans after this shearing school is to carry on shearing in Narrogin with a new contractor, and I would like to eventually go around Australia to shear. That's my big goals.
I'm Zachary Langford. I'm from Pingelly, and I come to this shearing school to clean up my blows a bit more and hopefully get a job out of the end of it, and just really figure out everything around my shearing, where I need to put my blows and how far I need to go and stuff like that.
Yeah, I spoke with Holly some time ago, and we discussed about where we could run schools in close vicinity to the city. We're showing the trainees what they should expect when they go into a shearing shed as far as the safety in the shed goes, and we'll run them through as a part of the Safe Sheds program. That's an initiative from AWI and WASIA. So we've got Holly Ludeman from Emanuel. Holly's a vet. She's taking the trainees through some animal health and welfare.
I think all the trainer schools or improver schools should have an animal health and welfare section. Our next generation of shearers and are on farms all around WA, and them having a real understanding of animal health and welfare is critical for their jobs. They're the eyes of the farmer when they're out and doing their roles, and they can importantly pick up health and welfare issues when they're handling individual sheep as well. We've been through and done a post-mortem, looked at any wounds that might occur on sheep and how to manage them, and understanding of animal health and welfare principles. It's been great.
They'll also go and spend some time at West Coast Wools to go through a wool saw and see what happens with the wool once it leaves the shearing shed.
Yeah, West Coast Wools showed us pretty much around and that there. I was pretty good to go there and learn about overweight wool bales and different lots and all that there.
Everybody starts off as a raw learner to start with, but nowadays it's harder for the young ones to get a stand. And I think that the contractors need to step up and actually give the boys an opportunity. What better time, the way things are with the shortage of shearers in Australia at the moment and the way the sheep numbers are.